First off, I want to bring you to this.
Say hi.
Huh?
Hey guys, how are you?
First off,
Hey, what's up, you guys?
First off,
hey, what's up, you guys?
I want to thank you guys for tuning into our channel.
We appreciate all of our subscribers.
Definitely appreciate you guys. So
we appreciate our little family.
Little family.
We live that bright life. We live that bright life.
So basically today, because he's drawing a blank because he's staring at himself in his reflection, James actually wanted to do this video. I didn't want to do it at all, and then I became less hard-headed, and I realized this is actually a good video to put out there. But just things that, while we've been packing and preparing for our cruise, James was just making a great point. There was so many things that we weren't thinking about or we were forgetting about, and he said, like, do you know how many people probably forget these things and whatnot? So he was like, I think it'd be a good video, you know. And we did look up, and we feel a lot of videos that we found when we were searching on what to pack for a cruise and things to bring. It was a lot of crew members themselves, or a lot of older people who probably wouldn't think to bring like some of these things, but in general. Okay, keep talking.
What do you mean?
You talk. I wasn't done. You go. I wasn't done. You go.
When are you ever gonna be done?
I'm done now. Go talk.
Even in some of those videos, they didn't have some of these things, and we watched multiple videos on things that people normally forget to bring on cruises, and they're missing some key items. So I think it was important for us to put this video together.
Yeah.
All right, we are going on a cruise. We didn't mention where we're going on a cruise, but we're going on a cruise from the port of New York in Manhattan. We're gonna end up going to Port Canaveral in Florida, and then we'll end up going to Bermuda, and then we'll go to Bahamas, right? And then we'll head back home. I've been on cruises. I've been on, I think, 3 cruises.
I've never been on a cruise. I've been on a boat. I've been on catamarans. I've been on those like mini, I don't know what they're called.
Point is, she has been on boats before, so it's not like this is the first boat she's ever going on. Now that I think about it, you don't get seasick on those boats.
No.
So why are you gonna get seasick on a cruise?
Because I get very bad car sick.
Okay, we'll go with it. We're taking all the precautions just in case she does get seasick. And who knows, I've been on a cruise, and I've been on a cruise 3 years ago. You never know, your body adjusts, so I might need something to do, so I'm not putting all that on her.
I've been on.
All right, let's get into it. First things first, we are gonna start off with what? What do you want to start off with?
You can start first.
I'm gonna start first. All right, so on a cruise ship, you are not allowed to bring a steamer or an iron. So you obviously don't want to go to these places with wrinkly clothes. So this is really valuable, is Downey Wrinkle Release. This is really valuable when it comes to taking your stuff out of the luggage and making sure that your clothes are fresh and wrinkle free, so you're not going around looking like a dodo.
No, I've never used it before, so I am excited to try it. My clothes are already packed. Truthfully, I'm already packed. It's all up to you. I'm excited though to try it because I know I try to fold my clothes as best as I can, but I mean, it's in a suitcase, so you're bound to get wrinkles.
And it's tough with the material. I mean, you could do the best.
Yeah, especially like if I'm bringing like dresses and things like that too.
I find my clothes always end up wrinkly no matter what I do, and this is even when I take them out the dryer, they're always wrinkly. So next thing that you should have is a portable power bank. This is a portable power bank by Anchor. I got this from Target. I'm sure you can find it on Amazon. It is nice, compact, and easy to carry around. These are extremely valuable because when you're at a cruise, you get caught going to the food court, you'll end up going to the pool, you'll find yourself doing some type of activity or watching some type of entertainment. So these are really valuable because you're not in your room a lot and you want to keep your device charged for the most part.
All right, so the next thing is my favorite thing because I love collecting them.
She is not a collector, she has an addiction.
No, I'm a collector because I actually got rid of a bunch. We only have one shelf. Anyways, this is really important to bring on the cruise because we have a hydro flask. It's a little bit dented, but you know that makes it ours. It is important to bring this on the cruise because you can have the bars and kind of, I guess, any station where there's drinks you can have them fill it up with filtered water, which I think is super important, especially for someone, I guess, who doesn't, I'm assuming water's free no matter what, but for someone who doesn't have like a certain drink package or something like that, this is, I guess, super prime and like really good.
And important to know, a lot of times cruises do not give out water bottles. They'll give you a little cup with ice and water, and you end up drinking it, going back every 5 seconds. So again, it is important to have one of these if you want to stay hydrated. You are in the sun. For the most part, depending on what type of cruise you go on, but the type of cruise most people go on, you're going to the islands, you're in the heat, you're in hot weather, so you want to stay hydrated, and a lot of people forget to stay hydrated. So if you have something as bright and orange as this one that I got for Christmas, you'll never forget to stay hydrated.
So next thing that I want to talk about is this. I want to talk about. This is definitely like a tourist thing to bring.
Tourist thing to bring.
But I think it is important, especially if like.
I don't know if it's a tourist thing. You don't want to like if you want to bring your phone in the water. I mean, locals are not gonna be wearing it.
It's definitely a tourist thing. They're gonna see me and they're gonna say, "Well, you're a tourist. You didn't choose to
They're
live
gonna
here."
see you in Bermuda and they're gonna look at you and say, "Well, you're a tourist." Like, they know already.
But anyways, good for your phone. I've used these before for my phone, for my wallet, like, or for my phone, my license, and like debit card and cash. Which I think is super cool, super good.
Something people do not think about. This is top 3 right here. Umbrella, a windproof umbrella, not some flimsy Mary Poppins. No, this is the Mary Poppins umbrella, actually. Not some flimsy umbrella that's just gonna flip as soon as you open it up, because mind you, you are on a cruise ship. Once you go outside, the boat is moving. There is wind.
Guys, I'm just really excited. Side note from this, I'm really excited for this cruise. With still being in school and not being able to, fully like mentally prepare and like check out, I haven't been able to check out yet, so that'll happen tonight at 10:40 when I am walking to my car and driving back home. So yeah, I'm really excited and it's hitting me now, so that's it.
All right, let's get back to the action. They don't want to see that lovey-dovey stuff. We don't love them hoes.
You can't say that on the channel.
Something that I can't even take the credit for. And they're small, but they have a use because you could hang maybe your jackets from it. You could hang your lanyard from it. You could hang that little phone holder from it. It is magnetic. Most of the walls, if not all the walls in your room, will be metal. So you can just put this on the wall and you can hang up some of your things like the umbrella, anything you just don't want on the floor.
Beach blanket. Bam. Bam, bam. So this is a cool beach blanket. It's actually like a waterproof material kind of, right?
Yes, yeah.
Or like
waterproof, sandproof, dries real quick.
Yeah, it's really good material, and so it opens up into like this big blanket.
Vera
Bradley, my girl.
Something that we don't have in this video, just because we have this is amazing. We do need to pack beach towels. If you plan on going to the beach, they're not going to provide you with towels for the beach. You can always purchase them there, but the towels that they provide for the room are just too small. We just love Vera Bradley, you know?
My girl.
We just love Vera Bradley. Beach bag. Same thing. You're not going to walk off the boat like this with all your stuff. You're not just going to, all right, let's go. Oh, see, that's why you don't do it. That's why you just put the stuff in the beach bag.
You're so comedic.
You know? Put the stuff in the beach bag and you get to the beach, wherever you're going. And that's not just the beach bag. I mean, you can use it when you get off the boat, you go to an excursion, obviously. Bring a bag so you can bring the stuff from the beach to your cruise ship, or if you want to go on an excursion, you have something.
Water shoes.
Rash guards. Rash guards.
Rash guards for the beach.
It's SPF 50, protects you versus sun rays. They dry.
This is
really
a
quick.
Billabong brand, but bought from Amazon.
Billabong. All right, next we have a power strip, and it's no surge protection. It is important you have the one that's no surge protection because the cruise ship may confiscate yours because it can be a fire hazard if it is surge protected. So it's important you get a non-surge protected power strip. There's not too many outlets in the room. There's 2 people in the room. You may have more people in the room. You want to be able to charge all your devices. Nowadays, people have iPads, laptops, phones. You have a whole bunch of things you want to keep it charged. Yep. Apple Watches.
Even our toothbrushes are electric.
There's so many things that you need to charge, and this might not be enough, but we'll make it work.
And that's why it's also a good reason to have that portable charger.
Yes.
Last but not least is my little bag of absolute must-haves of what I think you must absolutely have on a cruise, honestly, or on any vacation. Really cruise, because we're going to talk about medicines. But so I have everything in here, and this is going in my carry-on. All of my other toiletries are in my check-in already. So in here, starting off strong with our pill holder.
Yeah.
So
Rihanna would be proud.
I know. So I have a bunch of things on here. I have Pepto. I have Zicam because I am like fighting a cold right now. Tylenol, Advil, Benadryl, Gas-X, Imodium.
This is the first time I'm seeing this, and I am extremely impressed right now.
Shout out to my mom. She got me that this was from Target, from Bullseye's Playground, the little like clearance section. I love that place. So that's super important to have. Other medications that I have with us are Dramamine, which I think is super important for motion sickness. Mucinex, because I'm fighting a cold. I don't really know. All I know is that apparently cruises are really big with, like, they're just like a petri dish for superbugs.
Yes.
So Mucinex, super good. Airborne, again, super good. Alka-Seltzer, so these are for, I put the little tablet in here.
Did you?
Yeah. These are like for hangovers. So you take 2 of those and you put them in your water. More Dramamine. This is less drowsy, just for daytime. Just because I don't want to be sleepy, and I don't want to, if I'm already kind of like feeling like this, I don't want to make it worse by taking something that's going to put me to bed, and I waste a day. First aid kit in here. I mean, I know obviously they're going to have a first aid kit, but this is just in case.
Well, and when something happens, when you're bleeding, you don't want to have to go all the way to go get that first aid kit. You want to be able to clean it up where you're at, so that's definitely important.
Yep. Tissues, Clorox wipes, super important. Hand sanitizer, super important. Q-tips. I guess this really doesn't have to be in the emergency kit, but you never know. And like, for example, I have clogged ears. Like, what if I need to clean my ear out and, you know, we're on this boat and I don't have my toiletries? And last but not least, this is for me because, again, in case I get seasick, I got these C-bands. So they have cute ones, like, for pregnant mothers who get nauseous, but they didn't have any in store. So I had to get these sweatband-looking things. But they are kind of cool, so they're like these 2 sweatbands and these little, like, plastic circles here. On the opposite side, they have, like, balls that go, when you put it on, it goes to like your pressure point on the inside of your wrist, and I guess it's supposed to help with like seasick.
Listen, we're taking all the precautions. Again, she's a first-time cruiser. This isn't my first cruise, but you never know what's gonna happen.
And also, you haven't been on a cruise in
3 years. 3 years. Might
more
be
than
4.
3 years. 4 years.
Yeah,
No, 5 years.
It's about 5 years. It's been about 5 years.
2018.
These are easy things to purchase, and for the most part, unless you're just taking all this medication every time you go on a cruise, you're gonna have it for a while, and you keep it in a vacation bag. So you want to keep it in a vacation bag. All these items, you use them for other vacations, but you want to keep it together because when you go on these vacations, you want to be able to grab these things and just say, okay, I'm ready to go.
The last 2 products that I didn't put on here that are super important, and you might be mad at me because I told you not to do it. Sunblock.
Bro.
And bug spray. Bug spray is super, super important. Again, we're going to tropical area They always warn you like Zika and stuff like that. But super important. But super important, bug spray. I hate getting bit up, and I always get bit up. I hate it absolutely.
If you are watching this video and you are planning on going on a cruise, or you already have a cruise booked, I really hope you have an amazing time on that cruise. Comment down below where you're going on the cruise. If you think there's anything that we missed on this list, please comment it down below. We will reply to every single comment, and we will update the descriptions of this video as we get those comments to make sure everything is covered, because we are doing this video for you. And maybe the next time we want to go on a cruise, we're going to watch this video again too. But we want to make sure that when you go on a cruise, you have everything you need and you're not second guessing anything that you didn't bring.
100%.
If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe.
Bye.
Peace.
Now I feel like I'm getting interrogated.
Where were you last night?
In my bed. My boyfriend.
Why'd you get out late night?
Because I had to pee and then I couldn't breathe.
How long were you going for?
Like 4 minutes.
4 minutes?
Yeah.
Did you poop?
No, but I do flush the toilet.
You flush the toilet so your boyfriend wakes up?
No, I flush the toilet because I hate pee sitting in the toilet bowl.
Well, when you lived at your parents' house, did you flush the toilet?
No, because there was other people living there.
So you don't care about me?
I do care.
Busted!
We live that bright life.